one by one, because it's a so crucial moment for youngsters like you to tell you what are you going to do, what type of jobs you're gonna try to get. So I try to read the survey you answered. One is very clear, and I'm not going to tell you his name, her name, I don't know, but at least he decided his goal based on his own talent, his potential power. You are here, but you do not know who you are, as I didn't know what I was. But to know yourself is very important. You are here, your parents paid money, right?
Yes.
Your parents expect when you graduate from the university, your life will be successful. No, not at all. You are here studying the same, in the same set. You are taking the same course. But when you graduate, you see your friends quite different. Some of your friends will be employed in a very good company, paid good salary. Most of you will be failed. Which way you want to take?
Good salary.
Good salary?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Good course.
Yeah, not only. So, I am showing you, let me take my life as an example, because I know which way I took. So, I try to invent a graph, life graph, I say life graph. Let me tell you, the success life guarantee your health. You should be good health. If you are ill, you should be hospitalized. It's a very unhappy life. Whereas you need money to send your son to Utah, or your daughter to Utah, or somewhere else. You need money. Without money, you look poor, you are poor. So you need money. And job, you need good job. You want to have a good job, right? And home, sweet home. You need your own house and warm home, sweet home with good wife, good kids. So symbolizing successful life. But when you lose your job, you lose your health, which means minus life, plus life. The 10 happiness index, 10 is the best. I'm saying 10 is the best. You can put here 100. So, for instance, I was born in small island. My parents were not rich enough to send me United States. Even hard for my parents to send me to mainland Korea because I was born in small island, smaller than Kampar. my father was enough poor not to send me anywhere. So I'm saying, when I was born, it's lifelong cycle, yeah? It was just 1 year old. When I was born, I had my parents, but they were not rich enough, but I was okay, not minus. Studying elementary school, I was okay, plus. But when I moved to mainland, I tried to persuade my parents to send me to the mainland. It was 14 years old, so it was successful. They finally sent me to mainland. My life was happy so much. So up here and studied hard, and I went into good high school. So happy here. High quality school. I was one of two who entered high quality high school. But while I was studying at high school, I didn't do my best. I failed to enter first quality university. Jumped down my life minus, because I was afraid to meet people who asked me, "Who are you?" I was not a student of university. Also, I was not student of high school. I was nothing. My parents felt very shameful because I belonged to anywhere. I stayed at home and I went to private institute and studied another year to go best quality university. Next year, I failed again. So further down, my life was miserable, believe me. No date, no money, no friends. Studied alone with tears. Next year, I'm sure I will go to the best university. I was very determined. Another year, I studied. Again, my faith, I failed again. Oh, it was so miserable. Finally, I entered second-class university. I a little bit better, study another year, but finally it was not. I could not go plus life because I was not happy with my university. So when I entered the university, I was asked to come to Army for 3 years. Again, here, Army, fine here. Later then, I was already almost 5 years behind my friends, my competitors. Look, I spent 3 years just preparing to enter good university, but I failed. Another almost 2 or 3 years for military duty. My friends, they were far before me. So when I came back to university, I thought myself, how can I make my life like this? It's so miserable. I should find job just for me. So what I did, first I analyzed myself. As I gave you the survey, when I read most of your answers, very vague. as I did, you don't know what to do. I can't see why you are here. First, ask yourself, what is my strong point? Or what is my weak point? So, to find the right job for me, I went to the library and searched many kinds of jobs. So suddenly, I found job of journalist. Why? They asked me, you don't have to be smart. Oh, that was just for me. Because if they say you must be smart, I may give up. Because the country proved that my brain is not smart enough. I failed twice entrance examination. But though you don't have to be smart, but you have to be diligent. So I think I am diligent enough, though I'm not smart enough. But if you are not diligent, if you are not smart enough, no place to go. You better stay home. Come to university. University can't do anything. Somebody who are lazy, somebody who has no motivation to study. University, nothing. University can do something for somebody who has some motivation. Why I should become a journalist? So, first, I was happy to find I don't have to be smart, but I thought it's just for me. And second, job of journalist never asked me what major you are studying. Because as undergraduate, I studied animal science. Animal science? I'm not interested in animal at all. I love to eat animal. But why you studied animal science? Because if I study animal science, they guarantee I will get sponsorship, scholarship. So there was no other choice. As I said, my parents was not rich enough to afford my school fees. The university guaranteed, if you study animal science, we pay all your school fees, including accommodation. That was so attractive. I couldn't resist. And at the moment that I entered the university, I realized animal science, it was not my subject. But I couldn't change. I was not happy with my major, but I have to carry on to get the scholarship. So the job of journalist, they never asked what major I am. So I can carry on my study. And third, you don't have to study well, but one subject you have to be good at. What? Korean language. The job of journalist must be good at language. So comparatively, I'm good at Korean language to other subjects. So what I have done good for myself, I decided the job for me based on my strong point and weak point. So I studied to become a journalist for 3 years at the library. I got up 5 o'clock in the morning. Every morning I got up 5 o'clock in the morning and studied at the library 11:30. No taking rest. So you have to go library at 5, otherwise you cannot find nice place to study. So I wanted to have a nice place to study. For 3 years I studied. I determined to become a journalist. But again, I failed and failed because to become a journalist, the competition was so fierce. Finally, I had a chance. Look, to become a journalist in Korea, you have to pass written examination, which is very competitive. Anyway, once I passed and asked to have an interview, I was very confident, but I realized the moment that I had an interview with them, I am gonna kick out because they try to find someone who graduated from first class university, not second class university that I studied. So then I already reached age limit. There is some very ridiculous regulation in Korea. Once you reach a certain age, you cannot apply for certain job. Job of journalist, you shouldn't at the time older than 26 or 7, somewhere like that. So I reached already the age limit. So at the time, for the first time, I seriously decided to kill myself because there was no hope in Korea to become a journalist. So I thought and thought, which is the best way to kill myself? First choice was to jump out of a Han River, Han Bridge. And in Seoul, capital city, there is a big Han River called Han River. So I can jump out of the Han Bridge, and this is the easiest way. But unfortunately, as I said, I was born in a small island. So from age 3, I learned how to swim. So I'm so good at swimming. So maybe first choice, it cannot work. So I changed my mind. Another option, another way to kill myself.